Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and today we are talking about deadly ritual. And let's move on to language focus. Okay, 1번. It's called Kambo ceremony, and from its description, you have to wonder why people would want to try it at all. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on you have to wonder. To suggest that something is hard and to know for sure and to express curiosity about it. Alright, so let's have a look at how we could describe you have to wonder. To be honest with you, it's very simple in my opinion. You have to wonder is kind of like similar to like 진짜 궁금하다. Like you're very curious, you really want to know, but you don't know the answer. So example number 1, you have to wonder how many other stars have planets with life on them, which is something I think is very fascinating. Example, 얼마나 많은 별들이 생명체가 있는 해성을 가지고 있는지 궁금해야 합니다. I'm really curious, aren't you? I think it would be stupid to think that we're the only species like this in the whole of the universe. I'm sure there's tons of others. Or the next one, you have to wonder why anybody would want to eat that. So, 왜 사람들이 그것을 먹고 하는지 궁금해야 합니다. So as an example, I love 족발. I love 족발. However, some people don't like the idea of eating pig's feet, pig's trotters. But even more so, I had a friend who came to Korea and I told him, you have to try 육회. You have to try it. It is so good. And he wouldn't try it. And he was thinking I was crazy for eating raw meat with a raw egg. But it's the best. It's one of my favorite Korean foods. That guy missed out. Anyway, now, as a recap, you have to wonder, like 진짜 궁금하다. So you have to wonder why anybody would want to eat that. 여러분은 왜 사람들이 그것을 먹고 싶어 한지 궁금해야 합니다. 2번. Okay. The ceremony is actually illegal even in Brazil, so it's not as if you can get licensed as a Kambo practitioner. So, not as if, as you can see in bold. We use not as if to express that an assumption cannot or should not be made. It's not as if. It's not as if. So, 뭐뭐뭐뭐라면 모를까? 모를까? How can I explain it? Like, 현재일로 나고 있는 일이 놀라움을 나타. So, let me explain. Even if you finish your MBA, it's not as if companies will want to hire you as a CEO straight away. MBA를 마친다 해도 기업들이 당장 최고 CEO로 영입하려는 것은 아닙니다. So just because you have a master's in business, that doesn't mean you will be a CEO straight away. And sometimes you actually don't need a master's of business to be a CEO. You can open your own company and be a CEO of that without any business experience, which I know some people have done. Or it's not as if financial advisors can predict which stocks will go up and which stocks will go down, which is true. I don't understand why that's a job, but it is. So, like, 금융 자문가들이 어떤 종목이 오르고 어떤 종목이 내려갈지 예측할 수 있는 것은 아닙니다. But they know a lot, but you can't predict anything given what could happen in the world, right? Okay, so that was It's Not As If. Now, let's move on to the language focus quiz. 1번. You have to wonder how became so successful. Let's just say an easy one, Elon Musk. So, Elon Musk가 어떻게 그렇게 성공했는지 궁금할 것이다. So, of course, he worked hard. But that successful to own that much money? Very, very, very intelligent man. But terrible, 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 terrible person. I'm sure he's just like a really bad person in real life. But I don't know. Hi, Elon. Okay, 2번. You have to wonder why so many people, Oh, well, I guess when we talk about addiction these days, we're talking about to their smartphone. So, 여러분은 왜 그렇게 많이 사람들이 스마트폰에 중독되어 있는지 궁금해야 합니다. Because it's so convenient. I'm addicted to my smartphone as well. So we just covered you have to wonder how, have to wonder why, 등등등등등, 궁금하다. 3번, even if it's not as if. Remember, it's not as if. Alright, to express that an assumption cannot or should be made. Even if, you quit. I talk about a lot about quitting, don't I? It's not how I feel, it's just an easy example. It's not as if you can get another job immediately. Maybe some people can. I know I can't. So 그만두더라도 당장 다른 직장을 구할 수 있는 것은 아닙니다. Unless you're extremely talented, which I am not. 4번. It's not as if we can be sure that I already have this sentence ready, that the world will survive. Which is scary. 우리가 세상이 살아남을 것이라고 확실할 수 있는 것은 아닙니다. Scary stuff, right? Alright, now let's move on to the further discussion. 1번. Do you think that modern medical science can still learn a lot from traditional therapies? Give reasons and examples. 당신은 현대 의학이 여전히 전통적인 치료법으로부터 많은 것을 배울 수 있다고 생각합니까? 이유와 예를 제시합니다. No, I think honestly things like 한약 and traditional Asian medicines, I think though they may help improve health, they're not going to be so effective compared to modern day medicine. I have friends and family who swear by 한약 or that kind of theory, but I'm all about modern day medicine. 2번. What are some examples of chronic health problems that modern medical science can't do much to help? 현대의학이 별로 도움이 되지 못하는 만상적인 건강 문제의 예는 무엇입니까? Chronic back pain. A lot of people have chronic back pain, and though they have pain relievers, it's not going to fix the problem. Sometimes if you have a hip replacement, that is going to help you, but only for a short period of time. You feel great for before, but I don't think it's a long-lasting thing. There are many things that have chronic health problems that people can't fix at the moment. Like my father-in-law has a chronic cough. It just seems to be getting worse, and no matter what he does, he can't fix it. Poor man. Anyway, that wraps it up for today's lesson, and I'll see you in the next lesson.
Ember.
Ember.
Defecate.
Defecate.
Indigenous.
Indigenous.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Chronic.
Chronic.
Unorthodox.
Unorthodox.